today. You ready to unbox it?
I've already unboxed mine and played Mario.
Oh.
Ah.
Well,
what's the situation here?
Like everyone else, I got it from 2 different places because we thought there wasn't going to be any. So this is our GameStop pre-order, and then this is Walmart, which there is something in here, and I don't know what it is. It could be a candle. It could be Pringles. Definitely a Switch. Super interesting. Walmart delivered this morning at 6 a.m. and it was just like a random guy in a sedan who pulled it out of his truck. I don't know. It's definitely a delivery service I haven't seen before.
Like not like a white box truck?
No, it was a guy in a sedan. Kind of like DoorDash or something, but it was from Walmart. What we don't know about is what this is. This has got a Walmart bag in it.
It's Pringles.
Bro.
It's Pringles?
Bro.
I saw this on Twitter already.
How? What do you mean you saw it? Oh, you loser. I thought she had ESPN or something.
It's like I have ESPN or something.
Yeah, some guy says that they delivered his
What?
Switch, and inside
You saw it on Twitter? You're not cool.
And inside the bag were like 15 Pringles cans.
She said there was Pringles in there. That's what the item was. And I thought that she actually had like, what's it called? What's foresight called? Does anybody know what actual word I'm looking for?
We've used it before.
Telepathic?
No, you can see the future.
Telepathy.
But I thought she actually could see the future.
Yeah.
It is Pringles.
It's Pringles.
Which kind?
Limited edition.
Did you order Pringles?
No, apparently this is just free.
You get Pringles and
Oh,
Coke,
okay. You like
which
a snack.
they couldn't give you
You
your
stay up
Jason.
all night and game. I got it.
You level up with these free game-ready snacks while you play. Well, that was nice, Walmart.
Very nice.
Sweet.
It sounds like a Nintendo like promotion.
That's pretty cool. There's still hope in the world. Myself and Amanda had the luxury of attending the GameStop. Well, of course I got. Had the luxury of attending the. This is a special edition. Wait. The midnight launch. We get to revisit our youth and her previous employment of midnight launches.
It's not as cool as whenever I've done midnight launches, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Amanda, why don't you ever see your Castle Toys versus Everybody shirt?
Yeah.
What?
Why don't you have one of these shirts on, Amanda?
I barely noticed you
Where's
guys were
your
here.
team spirit? I actually ordered 3 of these.
3?
One for myself. Yes, 3, Amanda.
Where'd the third one come from?
It's supposed to come from your house on Wednesday because you said you wanted to preview for the launch one. Anyway, I ordered 3 of these guys to make sure that I got one and give some away to poor broke people. So you could be one of those lucky sons of bitches, and I'll figure out how to get into that later or how we're gonna do that. But just look poor if you walk by Jason, you might get a Switch. Screen protector.
I missed out on the screen protector.
Bro,
they didn't offer me that.
You don't need it because allegedly they have their own screen protector that we're not. What the hell is wrong with me?
I thought you were just doing it for jokes.
Yeah, I thought you were doing it for jokes too.
Screen protector. Allegedly, there's its own proprietary screen protector on here that we cannot peel off, or your console's bricked. I got Cyberpunk, so why not?
Nice.
You got Cyberpunk.
Amanda talked me into these steering wheels for the kids, and it's a $90, $85 Pro controller that better not be the exact same as the other Pro controller. First look, Secret Castle Toys, with our honest review of New Gen Gaming. Amanda brought this up. There's a sticker. There wasn't one before. Can we get a comparison to an OLED box?
The OLED box is pretty similar. It's a little bit taller.
I think it's the same packaging.
It's a little bit taller.
Oh, it is. My man Matt's got it. So I've joked about this comically, and if you came into our shop, damn, they cheaped out on the color red, did they not?
They did.
Look at that.
A little dull.
Tariffs cost more than you think these days. I feel like this is here we are. Switch 1, Switch 2, Switch 3. I didn't bring a knife today.
Actually, you did. Got it.
There we go. Don't forget to
don't
save
stay
the
out of
packaging.
screen.
I sold that on Twitter also.
Yo.
We got the Mario Kart World Bundle, even though I hate digital games, but I wouldn't be physical collecting Mario Kart anyway. This is a lot bigger than the other one. This is an OLED, right?
Yeah.
OLED. OLED. I love LED.
It's not that hard, David.
Big old banger. Look at that. Hopefully the screen goes all the way to the edge. We'll see. Look at our Joy-Cons.
Well, he trying to attach the Joy-Cons like the other Joy-Cons.
Well, you don't think I can get the Joy-Cons on?
I think he knows they're magnets.
Oh.
Oh, spoilers.
Oh, so Matt. Pa.
He's read some.
I seen the thing with the guy in the preview that one time.
Everybody's seen it.
This stand is bougie.
New music.
Oh. Setup. Wait, did they give me... I lost my piece of paper with my setup instructions.
that what that was?
Instead of Pringles and Coca-Cola, GameStop gave us free pizza and a piece of paper to tell us how to set up the
I didn't
new
actually
Switch
read my
2.
paper.
You're
You think
normal.
he actually read? He did not
Probably.
read the paper.
Probably.
No, I read the first paragraph of it. Oh, the Americas. View license agreement. I want to get into this for sure. All right, important agreement. Blah, 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 blah. Our good friend Arthur Bergeron was telling us that we don't actually own the console. We own the rights to use it. I wonder if that's in the licensing agreement.
Oh, it's like too many words.
I got this. I can find bad stuff quickly. This is an agreement containing a binding arbitration provision and class action waiver of Section 7 that, and blah, 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 blah. That's scary. What's Section 7? When you see all caps, kids, that means you better pay attention. 7. Dispute resolution. I think this is a class action lawsuit waiver. Yeah. Claims to this section applies to all claims between you and Nintendo. Claims any type of dispute, claim, or action. Let's skip all this. We gotta see what Fortnite looks like. Like that. Ooh, it's nice. Like a Kindle. Kindle vibes.
Does it feel good in your hands?
Have
though?
you held it?
You like
Yeah,
it?
he held mine. He tried to play my Mario Kart before me.
It's a little bit heavier. It's not bad.
It's not
Feels
bad.
pretty good.
You could do this while it's loading.
But you're gonna get Fortnite.
Oh yeah, but no, I'm not putting it in. This is what everybody came here for. I bet you didn't do this, Amanda. Because you didn't get no physical game.
I did not.
What's it taste like?
It's the wrong side.
It tastes just like it smells.
Yeah, I got the bittering agent on it. Ooh! Ooh, shit. Yeah, hot
I mean,
Coke.
it doesn't anymore.
Ooh. All right, so as the bittering agent, that was what I was so hyped about with the original release of the Switch. Ugh.
So I hang out with that one for a minute.
Yeah. You can taste that over the Grizzly. Matt, you want to lick it?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, let's get our attachments.
That had other attachments in it.
Oh, that was
It
just...
had the attachments in it.
Ain't nobody need a wrist strap. Nice. What's it want me to do now? Oh, system transfer.
Oh no.
I lost my piece of paper, Amanda. You got me right. Amanda's going to show you the greatest Nintendo Switch ever released. Grail of Grails. A Switch collecting right here. Fortnite Special Edition. Feast your eyes. Show them the back. How long does this take, Amanda? Ooh, Amanda shows us how to system transfer.
Magical code. You need to connect to the AC adapter.
It's in the box. That one in the box. What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, it's a new.
It's the way of the future.
Bro,
Your
why is it not a
PC.
whole cable?
It's the way of the future.
What purpose does this serve? Like what purpose?
You can replace the cable if the cable goes bad.
Why would the cable go bad? Nintendo never dies. I love how Amanda just left her console over here today and somebody comes in.
I
Is this
did,
a
I
new
did.
Nintendo Switch?
Did you?
I just left it on the counter.
Kids, they're
Oh.
over here, wow.
Boop.
Yeah.
Next.
Don't delete my data on that one though in case I hate this and
It
give it
did
back.
not immediately do it. Software pre-installed on the system has not yet been registered. Please register the software in the Nintendo eShop and then continue.
What?
I don't
Are
know.
they saying I have illegal hack
I
stuff?
do not know what that means.
I have nothing. I only collect physical that I bought, officially licensed.
I literally don't know what that means.
With the new virtual thing, I think you had to log into the like.
Need you to sign.
You need with the phone again? Well, use the phone. Back in my day, we would just buy the console, open it, plug it in, and put the cartridge game inside, and that was the end. And it was the best times we ever had.
Very nice. But
What?
You pay for the automatic subscription of the $50 renewal.
Wait, what is that? I don't know that I
The
paid for
Nintendo
that.
Switch Online Plus expansion. You pay $50 a year for that.
Yeah, I know, I got that. What if I want to play the retro games?
I don't think you have the version that has the retro games on it.
hey, did you know the Switch 2's got GameCube?
No, I did not know that. They didn't have that on the Switch 1?
No.
Nice.
Oh, what it's asking me.
Well, hopefully it's asking you how to hook it up.
Software pre-installed on the system has not yet been registered. Please register the software on the eShop and then continue. What does that mean?
Maybe this doesn't support Hulu. What's he got? Check him out. I got The Binding of Isaac, Fortnite, Hulu, Serious Sam, Zelda, Splatoon.
Nintendo Switch 2 transfer error.
Oh, don't look at that. Don't worry about that game at the end. We have those in stock. ShopSeaCastle.com.
I don't think on the website.
Why are they not on the website, Amanda? How am I ever going to sell my...
So what Nintendo wants me to do, and what doesn't make any sense, is that he has the Fortnite console, which would have had the Wildcat bundle that came with it. However, it won't let me transfer from this Switch to this Switch until I register that content on this Nintendo Switch, which should have been registered whenever the console's purchased. In theory. There's a Reddit thread about what you need to do. I run into the same issue according to this Reddit post that says it has helped other people. So if you see, so you need to open the eShop, click on your icon in the top right, then scroll down until you see products bundled with console, which I do not have. But if you can't find the software, it isn't showing up for me personally, you need to open the eShop with an account that definitely does not have that software already registered to it. So we will switch accounts, go back home.
So, can we just sign in on this?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to do the transfer.
But it won't have my save stuff?
Well, technically you pay for Nintendo Switch Online, so in theory, your save data should be in the magical clouds that are above your head, and just be...
So we can just sign in at Hunky Dory?
Yeah, you can just sign in Hunky Dory here.
Oh. What about my Binding of Isaac data? Because I've been in that game for 300 something hours.
So that will 100% still be on this Switch until we can get it.
Why is it this hard?
You can't do it later. You either have to do it now or not.
I'll have to start from scratch.
Yeah. If you need to go run the errands that you need to go run, and let me see if I can just set something up real quick with it to figure out what this eShop business is, then I'll try and do that, and then maybe I can get it figured out. And if I don't, then I don't. Then it is what it is. But I can try and figure it out while you're gone, or we can just hit the pause.
So you're saying I'll leave, I come back, and you fixed it?
Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. I did it. I've done it. Okay, so what the issue was, and this is probably pretty particular to this system, whenever you buy a console that has a game pre-installed on it, you at some point in time had to register that, but because in this particular version of the system, Jason already owned Fortnite prior to owning this console. You have to register the game to an account on this system, and because apparently my account has already had Fortnite on it from our store interactive account that's over there, Jason's account, and then his daughter's account, which is on here, we could never claim it in the way that the Reddit post made it seem, because all of these accounts have played it and just said purchased, so there was no re-download to system button. I had to create an account through the store's email just so that I could create a Nintendo account, and so I did that. It finally gave me the option to claim Fortnite under the account. Why? Why is that? Why? It should not be that complicated. There should be a tab in the eShop that says here's the things that you've purchased, or here's the things that belong on this. It should just be that easy, and it was not that easy. This took me 30 minutes. Now it is probably particular to the Fortnite console because Fortnite's a free downloadable game that every account has always just had on it. But I should not have to go to these lengths in order to transfer from one Switch to the other. It should just say, okay. We'll start the transfer, get Fortnite downloaded, and then hopefully it's good to go whenever Jason gets back and he can play Fortnite in... Is this 4K? I don't even know if this is 4K.
What does 4K mean?
For whatever reason, there's a Switch 2 version of Fortnite. You have installed the regular Nintendo Switch version of Fortnite. You need to install the Switch 2 version.
There'll be two versions.
Why is there two versions?
Switch 2 emote exclusive.
Really?
Yes! That's why I was panicking. I just turned the game on. I was like, get the camera rolling. Get the camera rolling. Switch 2 exclusive. You know, we are going to quip the shit out of that.
Not even a thank you, Amanda, for fixing the problem for 45 minutes, because that's how long it took.
Have a nice day, guys.
That's how long it took.
They'll say they felt ignored.
If you just walked out the door, we're not ignoring you. We're just multitasking, doing multiple things, filming all kinds of content. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera off, and we'll continue filming whenever there's nobody here because we can't let people think that people shop here. Haha.
So far, Fortnite looks tremendously better than it did on the OG Switch, which I am liking. We're dropping in. We're going to get Amulet. We're going to get a first game Victory Royale. I did just recall that I haven't played Fortnite on Switch in forever, and it is very, very hard to jump and do this at the same time with this, where this is set up. So, Matt, if you want to go ahead and get started on the official Pro Controller unboxing,
Okay.
and we're going to transition to that after we get closer. Ooh.
The Pro Controller, very nice. I love the joysticks. They feel very rubbery.
Do they
You
feel
can hear
good?
that? They do feel
Although
good.
they are
Do you
so
think it has
smooth.
power?
And they also have some nice mapping buttons. We'll check it out if we have power or not.
Should have a little bit of power.
That's the sync button, goof butt.
We're crouching to the stairs right now.
I'm pretty sure you have to go to this.
You have to go to the menu.
I'm pretty sure you have to go to system.
Can you go to
System
your home?
menus?
Yeah, system menu.
Is it going to make us drop out of here?
That's where we all find out together.
We'll
Oh!
find out.
All right, here we go. System menu controllers.
Controller?
Yeah, I can guess.
Pair. Bro.
Nothing? Come on.
Nobody knows how to switch.
Should we plug it in directly?
Can't plug in directly.
You can.
What?
Oh. Oh. Go.
What?
Go. Yes.
What?
Matt, you don't know you can do this? That'll pair it immediately. Just press A. Yes. Go back to game. Go back to game. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Shit. Fortnite.
We are synced up physically.
We still live? We're still live.
Still live.
All right, now it's time to rock. Here we go. Oh, did I lag out? I did not lag out. Come on, I did not lag out.
If you try and
We
open
lagged out.
the Switch is forever
cool.
cursed.
Do you don't like the controller?
I mean,
two?
it's small. I like it.
It's small.
It's smaller than the other one. Oh, dude, we lagged out, bro. So that doesn't count as game one. We lagged out.
You get a mulligan.
Yeah, it does look a little bit smaller.
Yeah, they're smaller in thickness. Feel it.
Yes.
That's like a big old thick one, and this is like a, some would say, average.
We're not supposed to be able to buy this. You're not supposed to put a protector on your Switch, and yet GameStop went ahead and
Came out with them.
came out with one. Anti-scratch, ultra thin, ultra HD clear. And this was not offered to me last night.
I couldn't believe we didn't do a hot controller swap and not succeed. God, we're such losers.
You both
We
were
are.
just trembling with fear. That's some poor kid's first attempt at.
That was
Do you think
AI, Amanda.
Do you think you're only playing with Switch 2 kids?
I doubt it, but I can tell you that here in like 2 seconds once we have real contact. But that's just AI. We're trying to roast the Amulet right now. Ah, don't be doing that to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand why it wouldn't match just the same.
Come on in here, Captain Fantastic.
Open up the application.
Ooh, third party and buy some shitty guy. Get low, get low. Oh my God.
Hey.
I got third party by some try hard sweat.
Trash.
But should we play some Mario Kart? Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
We have 3 controllers. We can have a Mario Kart off.
Let's
And
do
if
it.
whoever wins gets to leave early?
Yep.
30 minutes early.
So what time is it?
6:27.
It would be a solid 6:27.
By the time we get the game over with, it'll probably be 45
Well, he'll
after.
still have to install the game.
No, I ain't installing anything. This is on a digital download code. You got to do it. You got to scratch this off and then put it in the game somehow. I've never
All right,
used one of these in my life.
second code that we are giving away, Mario Kart code. Catch it before we type it in. Your code is E13.
If you haven't seen any of our lives, I'm actually pretty decent. Not so much there. Huh.
Tossing this out. You
Don't make me bring up all the times I've killed you in Call of Duty.
It was also like years ago.
I'll never let it die.
Never let it die. When man's good at one thing and he's going to forever hold it over my head.
She just said I was good at Call of Duty. She acknowledged it.
It's the second time I've been nice about something today.
That is. It's very unusual. Oh, it just put the game in. That was really neato, spaghetto.
Ba-dink.
I gotta stop talking in my Mickey Mouse voice in these videos.
You think God is in control here? I am in control. I've been in control since the 50s, in case you haven't noticed.
It's the second time I've snorted in this video.
At least I don't snort. The excitement is real, guys.
Some people find it charming. I don't know.
How long does that take?
Did mine take like 10 minutes? Mine was real quick.
Pretty quick.
This is 18 minutes.
Okay.
But you were
Do you
also
wanna bust
downloading
out?
all your other games too at the same time.
You wanna bust out your Switch too? Or just-
That's right, we already have a Switch that it's installed on. Haha.
All right, unboxing some steering wheels. Here we go. Nothing else in the box other than
steering wheel.
Red and a blue one.
That's fuchsia.
Oh, fuchsia. This is what this fuchsia one looks like.
That looks like they ran out of red, just like the box.
Yeah, I know. Very nice, very nice. Little buttons on the back. Are you any good at Mario Kart?
Am I any good? Well, we'll see. Are you good at Mario Kart?
Yeah, I'm pretty decent.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Do you
can.
think that this Switch works on an old Switch dock?
That is a very interesting question. I don't know.
I'd say no.
I say yes.
Say yes.
USB-C, yeah. What would make it
Does
not
the
work?
plastic come off of that EC?
That's a great idea. You can take it out. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just pull it out. OEM switch down?
I think it will.
Wow, it doesn't sit. It has something blocking the way it seats inside of it. See where it is? It's that. Actually, yeah,
no.
you can't pull that up. Yeah, it's that. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna jimmy rig this guy here. I heard it make a noise, but I don't know what the noise was for. Does this not have any USB at all?
Enjoy your game.
Thank you.
I think it's just
Oh, it's on the side.
on
Okay. Phew. Couldn't connect to the TV. Make sure you're using the correct AC adapter. It knows that I'm trying to use. It knows I'm trying to use
The Switch
AC,
1.
AC adapter 1, though it is also charging my Switch. It's okay. We have a power strip in here, so we will plug the Switch 2 AC adapter into the jank power strip.
They really trying to upsell you on all kinds of stuff.
They
$500.
They sure are.
Then you can't even use the power adapter.
Hey!
Check it out, Matt. It's official.
Switch.
We have a Switch 2 kiosk.
Nice.
Nobody's got it like we do.
That's
Yeah,
right.
buddy. It's not Stan's coming home with me. Not the kiosk, it's the Switch itself. They didn't have Rosalina unlocked yet.
I'll show y'all how we did it back in the day. She made us use steering wheels, and she's using a Pro controller. 150 cc's.
Yeah, okay. Let's go fast. Let's go fast.
Okay, so the controller is steering.
You can turn that. We can turn that off if it's a problem.
Oh, it looks like joystick takes priority of it.
Yeah. Use the joystick.
Ah!
Lucio! Give me them coins. Final lap, kids. You want me banana peels? Give me banana peels! Oh, ball sack!
I beat you all!
Alright, Matt, you get to leave 5 minutes early today.
Oh, the whole
later.
Grand Prix! The whole Grand Prix! There's
We ain't
four-
doing the whole Grand Prix.
You've unboxed it. How do you feel? Is it worth $500?
No, but this is the future that we're in now. I believe Switch has decided to finally pack their bags and get on the same airplane that PlayStation and Xbox is on. They're looking at, kids are paying $700 for a PlayStation and they're paying $600 for an Xbox. Why are we only charging $300 for a console? So it's $500 now. Do I see any new advanced technology that blew my mind? No.
No.
This is the same controller we've had before. This is the same console we've had before. I believe that the original Switch will be one of the greatest consoles of all time. Its library is so extensive and it's catered to all types of people, young and old, every walk of life. It's so vast. It's sad, actually. You go home with this and you're just like, yeah, Switch 2, what's it doing? Is it awesome? It's doing the same shit the other one
Switch
did.
2.
Same thing, same shit. Be cool. Just buy the analog Super NT.
So only the Mario Kart came out today? Nothing
Oh,
else
no,
did?
we got Cyberpunk, we got Mario Kart, which we didn't put in Cyberpunk to check out the graphics, which probably would have been great for this video. And there's a Street Fighter that may or may not be new, and then a whole bunch of revamps. They're picking at your pockets here, especially with
Oh,
a
yeah, for
proprietary charger that's the same charger, but for some reason is not compatible. So, I mean, you got a bunch of re-releases at better processing speed. And someone in the comments down below, let us know what your favorite new feature is on the Switch 2, and what made you decide to buy it.
Could you name one feature?
I just bought it to make this video. I would have waited till Black Friday like everyone else and hoped that they were cheaper.
They're not. Going
Does
to be.
this have a feature that the Switch doesn't have?
Yeah, C button.
Okay, so there's...
And it has faster processing. It's got a processor in it that some people are saying it's almost as good as the PS4 Pro. I heard that at GameStop. Should we give one away, like in the comment section?
Both. Oh, in the comment section.
Or just say that
I said for Siege. That was already so fucking complicated. I don't want to have to
Oh,
do
it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it was way too complicated. Yeah.
Let's give away
Yeah,
first.
I would do Siege.
We
I
get
would do
it on
Siege.
video. We
Yeah.
Get the
Catch us
reaction.
at Siege. We'll probably be giving some away. Oh, and we're closed that week. Don't come here. July 16th through 18th or something.
16th, like the 21st.
21st.
20th. So did the calendar, did the highlight, the. We'll have more videos soon. but
Who's
we'll-
actually like, you know what? Finally, I can play Cyberpunk on Switch in real life. Who's actually
on the go?
excited about
On
it?
the go.
Oh.
You're sitting on the bus, right?
If I'm sitting on a bus and I have a Switch too, I need to rethink my life choices and buy a damn car.
I should have came out with a lot more games than this release.
You can't buy a car for $500.
Only thing
Yes,
new
you
is-
can. Come down to the place down the street from my house. We'll get you set up. Got rebuilt title though. Don't ask us why. it's
Tons of
rebuilt.
miles.
Tons of miles. Do not lick your cartridges. Don't be like Jason.
Do you still taste it?
I don't know
been a
anymore.
while.
It all fits in the DK bag, so that's kind of cool. But like I was saying, going home with this right now to my family and my cousin, there's nothing to really get hype about. Yo, I got the Switch too. Oh my god, what are we playing? We're playing Mario Kart. It's not like every other Nintendo product that's ever released where you went home and there was some launch title that just blew your mind. Or a PlayStation title for any generation of PlayStation launch title just blew your mind. But we have reissue games in Mario Kart. It's kind of depressing.
Not yours. Not yours. No,
Oh, that's for
you've
sale?
taken enough. You've taken
We'll
enough.
see you guys next time.